Before CG took over Hollywood, filmmakers had to get creative, like really creative, to pull off big movie moments. And few effects in film history show that old school movie magic better than the parting of the Red Sea in the Ten Commandments, directed by Cecil DeMille back in 1950s. The 50s were a golden age of Hollywood spectacle, and DeMille was famous for thinking big, but this was next level. For the Ten Commandments, he had to bring to life one of the most famous miracles in the Bible, Moses parting the Red Sea, all without the help of computers. Here is how they did it, and surprisingly simple, but super clever. The effects team filmed huge tanks of water rushing in, creating wild and powerful waves. Then in post-production, they just reversed the footage, so instead of crashing it, it looks like the water was pulling back, rising up into these towering walls on the other side to show the people walking through. They built a complete separate set, a rocky path designed to look like the bottom of the sea. Charlton Heston, playing Moses, led thousands of extras across this dry, hand-built seabed. But the challenge that came in post-production, they used a technique called optical composition. Think of it as the analog version of layering in Photoshop, only way harder. They had to take the reverse water footage, put it in both sides of the scene with the actors walking through, and align everything perfectly, frame by frame. We're talking thousands of individual frames manually synced. And it wasn't just technical, it took a lot of work. Teams worked for months to match the lighting, scale, and timing, making sure it would look seamless and epic. Because this moment wasn't just a visual trick, it had to feel like a divine event. What's crazy is how well it holds up today, in an era where computers can generate anything. This old school hands-on effect still feels powerful. There is something about it knowing it was real, built and filmed by hand that just hit differently. Nearly 70 years later, this sea reminds us sometimes movie magic isn't about having all the latest tech, it's about creativity.